Good afternoon, all members. My name is Creative ABCs. That's my brand name. I'm happy to see you all. Today we shall learn the introduction of our app, our application we are going to use for our design. Without wasting time, let's open our app. For those who may know already, the app is here. I'm using the premium version, but they work the same. They work the same way with the one you get on Play Store. This is the interface. This is what it will show you. This is our interface, our paper size, where we shall design. So this is our interface. These top ones, these top ones, those are our guiding tools. Then these down ones, those are our paper design. So in order to remove this, we shall click here. We shall click this recycle bin. Okay, and remove it. In case you want to change the color of the page, you tap this. Then after you tap this, then you can change the color of the background. Good. We may not learn all due to time. I'm just going to show you the basics. When you want to upload a photo, you come here to this plus, you tap it. Then after you come to from gallery, then you select. It will take you automatic to your gallery where you have saved your pictures, so that you use them. To this second one, we're done with the image upload. This second one is called the saving button. We have a save as project, save as image. Save as project is like when you are saving your work, so that in case maybe the client tells you he wants to edit it, in case the client wants you to edit it, that's when you save it as what? You save it as a project. When you want to export it as an image, you save it as image. We shall go into detail when our real class practical. The third one is share. If you want to share your work, maybe to anyone, or you are saving it, and then you share. Either you share to your gallery, or you share maybe Facebook, as you see it here. We have Facebook, we have Twitter, we have Google, we have WhatsApp, Instagram, etc. The third one is quotes, as you can see. In case maybe you are designing maybe a birthday flyer, like maybe any school flyer, maybe you need some inspiring quotes. You open it. We have the English and French mode, and then on your right side we have many options. We have motivation, we have success, we have friendship, happiness, inspiration, positivity, absurd. Each of these has its own. each of this has its own proverbs. Friendship, it has his. Let's see the first one. Friendship improves happiness and abates misery by the doubling of our joy and dividing of our grief. There are so many. You can just come and get any other positivity. The fifth one is this 3 dot. The same thing, like if you want to get the image from your gallery to phone, you can use this. There is full screen, use image from camera, export image size, report back, subscribe, recover, autosave, open PLP file. This is when maybe I want to share the editable format from your phone to my phone, and then about, then equip. The exit point, that's where you find your exit. If you want to exit, maybe if you want to exit Pixellab, if you want to close it. The fixed one is for example, let me type something. Beginners. Then maybe it was in this position and I want it to come back on this position, so I redo. I press on this arrow here, I press it, it comes back. See? For it you undo, but you cannot redo. As you can see what it does. For example, let me type again in a word, creative ABCs. Then maybe it was here and I wanted to bring in the middle here. I press undo. Now if I want to bring back the text I wrote, my name, creative ABCs, I can't redo. Instead it just undoes. It just undo the work. It does not put a redo. The seventh one is zoom. If you want to zoom your work, just pinch with your hand. See? Eighth one is grid. This is grid. Now when you tap grid, it shows you these two. The first one, it's making them static. Then the second one, it brings for you other options where you can edit the rulers. For example, if I tap on this, I can edit it. This, I can edit it. Now if I want to add a grid horizontal, I come here where there's a horizontal plus, then I click, it adds. See? If I want vertical, I come to the vertical plus. If I want to delete, I click which I want to delete, come here on a horizontal, click on X, you tap X, then it goes off. Remove. And then the last one, this, it's your layer panel, where you find your layers. For example, let me pick one design, I'll show you. Which one can we go with? Let me go with this tour flyer. You see? When you click here, this is where you find your layer panels. And in the layer panel, you have these 4 tools. I'll explain it. The first one is a padlock icon where you lock your design so that they remain static, so that they don't disturb you when you are designing. They remain static. You open it, you close, open, close. Then the second one, it opens for you the other options. The first one is copy, the first one is size, the third one is centralize, center, side, right centering, left centering, middle, top, bottom, then the rotation, and then the image to the back, image to the front. The third one, and the third one here is your eye icon where you hide any image. For example, you have this baboon right here. Let me look for its layer. I'll show you how to close it. It's right here, see? It closes itself. I hide, and hide. The last one is delete. For example, if I want to delete this, it goes off, you see? Delete, it goes off. I think we are done with the top interface of our application. Now we shall learn the last one. We shall have a few details on the lower interface. When you upload this application, you'll find it like this. You always find it like this. Let me explain one by one. The first one is your project panel. You open where you have saved your projects. It shows where you have saved your projects. This, never mind, these are the pages just where you use for your design. Let me just say the default pages of the application. I'll just explain this because it's more detailed. Sorry. Okay, we're back again. This A plus, letter A, alphabet, is where you find your editable format, where you want to type any text. For example, let me go back. Let me go back to our page. If I press A, this is where you find your editable formats. If I tap it, you find your editable formats. This first one, when I want to edit a text, you click it, then you type in your script. The second one is delete, it goes off. The third one, it is copy. You get. Fourth one, let me bring the rectangle so that it might not disturb us. Let me put yellow. Back. The fourth one, we have front. If you click, it brings the image to the front, the text. When you click back, it takes back to the rectangle. You get front, it comes back to the front. Position, use this for positioning. The arrows, use the arrows for positioning your work. You get. The position is done. We are now on a relative position. This is where you can center. You can center your work to the left or right, either bottom or top. Then the next one is size. If you want to size your text, then there is the second one is lading. This is what it does. This is what it does. There is color. If you want to change the color of your text. There is texture. For example, let me draw a rectangle and I want to put the image on the rectangle. I come straight to texture, click it, it takes it to your gallery. Let me pick this guy. I'll rotate him. Yeah, and that's enough. Then I will crop him. See, to mask an image, we use texture, opacity. Reducing the opacity, down, up, reduce to 0, disappears. We have our color filters. There is a hue. Good. The saturation. Let me sample with let me sample with this. Let me sample with this guy again. Let me sample this guy again. Come to color filters. This is how you change the color filter. Get either I want a brightness or contrast. You get stroke. If you want to put in a stroke, here you come and increase. You have seen. If you want to put a stroke to any of your shapes or design, then there is erase. Erase, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The first one is erase automate. Erase automate, like you have the hard erase, the size of your erase, the size of your eraser, and then it comes with the hard eraser. But now if you want to make the erase with some blow, you come to this second one. You blow the eraser. Let me explain here. When you click this to maximum, this is what happens. It cleans but does not blow your image. You get? But now when I press the blow, that's what it does. You get? This Dana one, it gives you a handle. You see? It gives you a handle where you hold when you are rubbing. For example, when you are rubbing detailed pictures or shapes or objects. This is adding another controller. This is the zoom. If you want to zoom, maybe the the image you're removing something is too detailed and small, you can use that zoom to zoom in where you want to rub. You get? Then next, we're done with this. Next is mask. If you want to max out some areas, either you want only him, you get, you play around with it, in, or you want outside, you choose. And then there is the erase color. For example, let me bring this, and we want to erase the blue. You click erase color. After, you use this eyedropper. This is the eyedropper. This has a number of selections where the colors you have chosen, the number of colors you have chosen. That is the right position, left position. The plus if you want to add if you want to add a tolerance. For example, if you add to 4, then you blow. Good. Then I choose this blue. See, to remove the background, just put smooth edges. You see, so the smooth edges. Then there's rotate. Want to rotate an object, the 3D. This 3D rotation. In case those who want to design in 3D. And then we have the 3D shape. You shall turn to oblique. Oblique does what it does. Turns to a 3D. You can put depth, size of depth you want. Either I want to darken. See? You want to balance where the light, the angle where you want the effect to be. Choose. Then there is 0 Z rotation. You want to rotate it. Then there is light angle, where you want it light to affect. You get. Then there is perspective. See what perspective does. Then you want to shape images for your design. The same as 3D effect. Then we have the shadow. They want offset. Sorry. They want to Y axis. Offset of Y. Let me return back. Then there is the inner shadow inside the image. As you can see it. You can choose where to affect. You see? That's what it does. Then finally we have emboss. Emboss is used mainly for logos. is used mainly for logos. It's used mainly for logos. Yeah, after designing your logo, maybe you want it in a 3D. That's what it does. It puts it in. That's what it does. We shall learn it in our lessons, in our lectures, how to use that effect. Finally, we are done with this. This, as I started the introduction to the app, I said this first one, if you want to change the color of the background. This second one is transparent, if you want to remove background color. If you want to remove the background color. The most key one is this image size. For example, if you want to design a poster, this is where you put the measurements. Tap here, then you come image size. There's custom, there are automated or default sizes here. There's custom size, square size, profile picture, YouTube channel banner, YouTube thumbnail, Facebook cover art, then there's Google Plus cover photo, then there's Twitter header size. Well, this I finished to explain this about the image, where you get your images. For example, let's use this. Let's use this. Where you get your images. See? Where you want to get your images from. Then there's from camera. If you want to get the image, maybe you are taking any image from any place. For example, let me take this. It brings automatic. It brings automatic as a background. We are going to use. It brings automatic. Sorry. Then there is this pigment. This is what it does. It's like blowing some areas. Then there is noise. As you can see, the small particles which are there. See? It happen around that area. This one's a minor. You don't use that so much for design. Contrast. I think that's the main introduction about the app. We shall learn more about the details, where you learn principles in practicals, elements in practicals, everything in practicals, and you'll be able to create this type of flyer for your clients or your Instagram, either your family stuffs like that. Have a nice day.